Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for being with me today. Today is day 2 of a challenge that I felt called to do, which is 40 days of bringing spiritual insights to you, which requires me to meditate every single morning, connecting and being in the presence of Holy Father, Holy Mother God, and to be in the presence of my higher self. And so this morning was rather unusual and not typical for me because um, I meditate a lot, and I've done that for a long time, and usually it's fairly easy for me to settle down and connect and to become still. And I was feeling very uncomfortable in my body. I was feeling frustrated and agitated that I just couldn't seem to settle down. And this went on for quite a while, quite a bit of time. And it was through this process that God was teaching me. He was teaching me to surrender. And as I went deeper into this process, and as I was moving through these different feelings of discomfort, of frustration, of, I wouldn't say anger, but I was annoyed. I was annoyed at myself. Why couldn't I settle down? Why couldn't I connect? And so it was through that process that I was asked to surrender. I was asked to let go of control. And in this process, what I was receiving as this message was that we are being called to come into a place of silence, to silence the world, silence the distractions, silence the noise, turn off the TV, turn off the radio, turn off the music, and to just come into silence, because it is within the silence that we are able to bring our awareness to the full presence of God. And in this silence, and when we bring our awareness to God, we become still. And whatever we are going through at the time, whether it is discomfort, agitation, annoyance, fear, doubt, worries, concerns, we're being asked to surrender that to God. We're being asked to let go of control. I think our whole lives we have been trying to control our lives. We've been trying to control the outcomes. We've been trying to control everything, to the point that there is so much tension in our body. There is so much tension and disgruntled thoughts sometimes in our mind, and in our and then in turn in our emotions and how we feel. So all of us in 2026, this message is to be still and know that I am God. So to become silent, to turn off the noise of the world and become silent. And it is in that silence that you will activate that presence, the presence that has always been there, this presence, this all-loving presence of God. And the other message that I was receiving was that we give so much of our power away to outside things, outside people, outside sources. We give our power away to fear. We give our power away to doubt. We give our power away to all of these things. And God is asking us, or the message I was receiving that was coming through, is to give it all to God, to lay it at the altar, as my good friend would tell me, my good beloved would tell me, to lay it at the altar, to bring it all to God, to let go. And so no matter what you're struggling with, God is asking us to surrender it all, and to ask for help, to ask and say, I don't even know how to surrender. So I'm going to ask you, help me to surrender, right? Assist me in that process. And so this is first and foremost what we are being asked to, is to be in silence and to surrender it all, and to not allow or to recognize that we are putting fear, we are putting doubt, we are putting agitation, discomfort, all of these things above the power of this innate presence within us, this innate divine intelligence that knows how to alchemize fear, that knows how to alchemize doubt. And in my practice lately, especially, I have been called to, in the moment when I'm feeling discomfort, in the moment when I'm feeling resistance, in the moment when I'm feeling doubt, to bring my awareness to God, to Holy Mother, Holy Father, and to say a little prayer and to ask for help and to surrender it. And what I find is that in that moment of stillness and silence, it is leaving me, it is dissolving, it is alchemizing. And so you are being invited to embrace silence this year and to listen. You know, actually, in part of my meditation this morning, I heard this voice that was just saying, like, just be quiet, just listen, just stop talking, stop bantering, stop going on about it, just surrender it and be still, right? And so this is what this message is. And the thing is when we become still, when we listen, when we put nothing above the power of God, anything is possible. With God, anything is possible. And so if you're looking to step into the grandness that you are, the beauty that you are, the wonder that you are, and to be this expression of this beautiful divine love and light, the spark that is within you in 2026, then this message is definitely for you. We need to become more silent and still. And the last part of this message, so after all the frustration and when everything did become silent and when I did surrender it all to God. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. Okay, come sit. Okay. My dog, I have a Bernese mountain dog, and she is, come on, sit down, Mom. Sit down. She just wants some attention. So after I surrendered everything to this beautiful divine presence, then I saw this most amazing vision, and it was these beautiful pink angels, all of these angels, and they had golden trumpets, and they were horning, or they were blowing these trumpets, and it was so magical and beautiful. And the message that I received from this beautiful vision and this knowing that came through me was that you are already qualified, you are already blessed, you have been prepared, and there's no more need for waiting to express the beauty and the grace that you are, and your gifts. So you have been given gifts, you have been given experiences in life that have established your wisdom. So your wisdom are your experiences, your knowing, the things that you know in your heart to be true. And your love, God has blessed you with love. Your pure essence is divine love. And so you are already prepared. There's nothing that you need to earn. There's no more that you need to prepare. It's time to share your gifts. It's time to be seen. It's time to be heard. It's time to express. This year is a lot about expressing the truth of who you are and stepping into your sovereignty, stepping into your divinity, and just know, right, that you are this spiritual being having a human experience. It is not the other way around. And so it's time to begin to express the fullness of you are. So thank you so much for joining me today on this 40-day challenge. I'm only on day 2, so I appreciate all the support and love, and appreciate you showing up to join me to receive these divine insights as they come through. The things that we will learn on this journey is just magical. And so you are being invited, to step into silence, step into listening, and to recognize that you are ready. You are ready. So sending you love and light. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel, my new channel, and join me on... Okay, well. Okay, calm down. Okay, thank you. Bye.